In Puerto Rico, there's different parts of the island which are known places that people abandon animals, and that is dogs, cats, horses, anything. There's one particular beach called Dead Dog Beach, and it's where a large majority of stray dogs are congregating, and they run as packs. Their animal control is run by the government of Puerto Rico, and it was featured all over the national and international news. They were picking up stray dogs, and instead of humanely euthanizing them, they were throwing them over the side of this big bridge. Some of these animals would just languish, for days on end before they died.
We call them man's best friends. But every week in our country, tens of thousands of animals are put to death. Follow Lee and her team as they rescue dogs from all over the country and Puerto Rico. Every episode is a heart-tugging story of a triumph over death for these innocent animals as they get a second chance at life. Lee and her team took action. They created foster agencies in Puerto Rico to save abused and abandoned strays and bring them back to health. They created a system to transport them to Lee's shelter, where her team made sure they got adopted into loving families.
Dogs are pack animals, so they want to be with their pack, and that pack is their family, the two-legged kind, not the four-legged kind.
The stories of survival of these endearing animals as they are welcomed into loving homes are heartwarming reminders of why Lee and her team work tirelessly every day to give them all a second chance.
So amazing that these four-legged animals can suffer everything that they have suffered, but they still just want to be petted and to be touched. And I think that's very similar with people too. So we're making lots of happy stories out there, I think. We have a whole neighborhood in New Hampshire that's about an hour and a half from our shelter, and the whole neighborhood has adopted dogs and puppies from us.
The shelter now takes animals from Tennessee, Virginia, and other parts of the country, saving literally thousands of animals every year. They boast an astounding 98.6 adoption rate for their kennel.